I'd like to introduce at this time, as I mentioned to you, this month is National Drug Court Month. This week is National Drug Court Commencement Week. And in honor of that and in recognition of that, I'd like to introduce our mayor, Mr. Wayne Smith, to, if he would, come forward, and he has a proclamation to present concerning drug courts.
Well, certainly, Judge Griffin, I appreciate the opportunity to be here, and on behalf of the city of Texarkana, I congratulate each of you that have participated in the program, and you need to consider yourself very fortunate that you live in a state that is progressive, that provides a drug court an opportunity, an alternative program instead of prison. And I also, being the mayor, I can speak for 40 years working in the prison system, that I've worked in 3 different prison systems, and this is the first prison system I've had an opportunity to work in that programs is so important, and it's the emphasis of it, because without the programs, all we'd be doing is warehousing individuals, keeping them for a few months, a few years, returning back to society, and they would not have the tools that they need to be successful and become a citizen of the community, productive citizens and law-abiding citizens. So graduates, I congratulate you. You have been through an intensive program. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard, but a lot of times it's not easy. I see some of them saying, no, it's not easy. And it's not intended to be easy, because it's designed to ensure that you become a better person. So on behalf of the city of Texarkana, we're certainly glad that you had the opportunity to participate in the program. We're appreciative of DCC, our director of DCC, and the state of Arkansas legislature providing the drug court here in the state of Arkansas, because without it, we would just be putting individuals in prisons, and that's all it would be, is just a warehouse. So we certainly do appreciate that. And you know, as mayor, I have a privilege of authoring and issuing proclamations. And I have taken that very, I don't do it just on the whim. When I have requests for proclamations, I want it to be something that's beneficial. So when Judge Griffin contacted me and asked that I consider a proclamation for this, it was an easy decision for me to make. And so at this point in time, I'd like to take this time to issue the proclamation. It's National Drug Court Month. It says, whereas drug courts are a proven budget solution that benefits all facets of society, and whereas drug courts are an essential component of our justice system, which saves vast criminal justice resources and return individuals to their communities as productive, tax-paying citizens, and whereas drug courts are the most effective tool in the criminal justice system for saving money, cutting crime, and serving veterans, and whereas results of more than 100 program evaluations and at least 4 mega-analytic studies have yielded definitive evidence that drug courts significantly improve substance abuse treatment outcomes, substantially reduce drug abuse and crime, and do so at less expense than any other justice strategy, and whereas drug courts facilitate community-wide partnerships bringing together public safety and public health professions in a fight against drug abuse and criminality, and whereas the drug courts movement has grown from 12 original drug courts in 1994 to over 2,500 operational drug courts, and whereas drug courts demonstrate that when one person rises out of drugs and crime, we all rise, and whereas the time has come to put drug court within reach of every eligible person in need, and whereas May the 16th to the 20th marks National Drug Court Commencement Week, which celebrates the promise of recovery and restored hope to drug court graduates and their families. Now therefore, I, N. Wayne Smith, Mayor of the City of Texarkana, Arkansas, by virtue of the authority vested in me, do hereby proclaim that a drug court month be established during the month of May 2011 in Texarkana, Arkansas, recognizing the significant contribution drug courts have made towards reducing substance abuse, crime, and recidivism, while saving valuable resources. Judge Griffin, it's a privilege to present this proclamation to you. Thank you very much.